Hello everyone, I hope you're all well. So it's been almost 2 years this October since we first came to Russia, since we first arrived in beautiful St. Petersburg, and we traveled down to Moscow and then got one of the sleeper trains all the way from Moscow down to here in provincial Orenburg. So yeah, it just all of a sudden hit me this morning. It's like, wow, yeah, it's 2 years this October since we moved from the UK to Russia with obviously our children, and since then we've had a new baby daughter here in Russia as well. So yeah, a lot's gone on, but I thought, yeah, again, I would use this opportunity to say, yeah, we still haven't changed our opinion. We are so glad we decided to make the move here. And I was thinking, picking the children up from school again, it's like, why is it we are happy here? Why do we feel as though we belong here, and that, yeah, we're still 2 years later really enjoying our time in Russia? And it's mainly because of the children, both George and Gordon. They've been saying quite a lot this week that their lives are incredible. They are very, very happy. They basically come home and saying, yeah, mum, dad, yeah, we love our lives, and it just all of a sudden hit me. And so I thought it'd be nice to do this video, as I'm getting quite a lot of comments on social, YouTube, Telegram, and my other platforms of people considering moving to Russia, especially Westerners. So yeah, it's kind of a few questions that they're asking, and it's really, doing videos like this is proof that an English family, yes, I've got a Russian wife, obviously she grew up in this area, as you know from the videos, but the three of us moving here, it was quite a big thing. It initially was the unknown, especially with the tensions in the world, which I'm not going to go into. I'm not getting political on this channel. I love Russia. I am grateful my children are half Russian, and I am grateful that I've now got a baby daughter who was born in Russia. So yeah, really, my point is, it's seeing the children so happy is what makes it worth it. What makes it worth the decision we made to move to Russia. Yes, we've got family here as well, which makes it nicer. Obviously, they get to see their grandparents, Dedushka, Babushka, and other family members. But really, it's me and the children. We are English. Well, the kids are half Russian, but we couldn't speak a word of Russian. Yes, we embraced Russian culture as much as we could in the UK. We went to a Russian Orthodox church in Bristol, which we were part of. But it's really how we've integrated here and been so welcomed again, as I've said in many of my videos. I know a lot of my videos have been about the floods and my house restore. Yes, that's unfortunate what's happened. You just can't predict what Mother Nature is going to do. But again, if that isn't something like that, a natural disaster isn't going to put you off a country, then it's obviously doing something right. So again, this is a thank you to the children, George and Gordon, for wanting to be part of this journey. And mainly the reason why we did stay here was because of them. We found an excellent Orthodox school for them here in Orenburg. I've done a few videos about that. We do want to do probably a bigger, longer video showing you, kind of what an Orthodox school is like. We're hoping to do that with the school in the near future. But also, I think Orenburg is probably not that well known, especially to Western people. Obviously, it's well known in Russia, albeit it's not one of the biggest cities. It's quite deep into Russia, I would say. So it's quite a provincial city. But to be honest, I'm fascinated with this with the city. It's got a bit of a love-hate relationship with people that live here, but I think it's a beautiful region. The region is huge in itself. The Orenburg Oblast, it's probably bigger than the size of England or similar size, so one region, you can see the vastness of Russia. But I think this city has a lot to offer. It's a vibrant city. We do a lot of kind of activities with the children. As you know from the videos, again, George has been signed up for football as well as Gordon. But it's mainly George has been going to that through the summer, and he is thoroughly enjoying the football. And I'm just so amazed at the facilities that are there and the coaches, and watching kind of the coaches with the children. They are so enthusiastic and they really want them to do well. It's kind of an indoor arena we go to. It's top sport arena in the city centre, but I'm just really impressed with what facilities and the training it has to offer, and just seeing George again welcomed. He was a little bit worried at first, being he still thinks he's English, although he can speak very good Russian. But it's just seeing him, all these different activities we can do. The city has a lot to offer, has a lot of culture, has a lot of nationalities here as well. So, albeit I'm probably one of the only Englishmen in Orenburg here, but there are a lot of nationalities, especially with it bordering Kazakhstan and places like that. But we thoroughly enjoy living here. The city has a lot to offer. It's a vibrant city, like I said, and we're just thoroughly enjoying our time here still. Yes, we've been a little bit exhausted at times with obviously the house restore, but kind of want to get off that subject with the channel now moving forward, and just show you more and more kind of family things, just day-to-day family things that we're doing. Mainly, like I said just earlier, that I'm getting a lot of comments asking questions about the move to Russia and people considering it. So maybe think about subscribing to our Telegram channel, and I can answer questions on there. But I'm living proof that it can be done. The one thing I will say is learn Russian as best you can. Yes, it is still important. Start by learning the alphabet if you don't know much Russian. But just consider things like that if you are thinking about moving to Russia. But that's kind of where I want to take the channel, is really to show you how happy a family still is 2 years later, and just happy that we moved to Russia. And still, with one of my earliest videos I did to start with, I still feel as though it's kind of my duty to show this to the world with my videos, and that's part of the reason why I started the channel, was just to show you the different side to Russia, and what is kind of going on here, and just day-to-day lives of this vast beautiful country, and a very happy family, and most importantly the children as well, especially with the schools and sporting activities, like I said, that we found. But just on that one last thing with school, I did have one question, why didn't you homeschool? I think it was a bit of a strange question to me, because we always wanted to obviously put them into a school within Russia, because we thought it was important for them to be able to adapt and learn Russian as best they could, which has helped tremendously with their Russian language, because obviously in schools that is important for children as well. But it's kind of a thank you to the school as well for welcoming 2 English boys, and just seeing them bloom, and really seeing them just enjoying every day here in Russia. So stay tuned for more videos of kind of family life here in Russia. Enjoy.